Hello everyone, it's Chris here from the Southwest Shooters, and in today's video, which is made in collaboration with my good friends at Crackshot in Newton Abbot, we're looking at this gun here, which is a Daystate Wolverine C Type. Alright? This is a 2.2, and this is currently in stock as one of the pre-owned guns at Crackshot. Okay? It's retailing for £975, and it is in mint condition. Okay, the gun is completely immaculate, and when I say that, I cannot see any signs of use or misuse or anything like that. Okay, it's in beautiful condition, and if I was asked to summarize the gun in maybe a sentence, I would focus on its beauty because I think it looks stunning, but I would also focus on its quality. And the big thing that visually strikes me about this gun is how beautiful the stock is. That wooden stock has got a lovely sort of flame and figuring to it. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I think that that's a really beautiful feature of this gun. It looks like an ornament or something that you would like to have on the wall, and I think that that's typical of all Daystate guns. And disclaimer, I'm a big fan of Daystate. That's quite a common theme in my videos. I love them. I don't often shoot 2.2s, so doing this was quite new for me, and I will be honest, I don't think that I have the kind of ammunition collection to really run through the amount of pellets that I would do normally if it was 177, but I'll deal with that in a second. So, brief overview of the gun. It's a 2.2, so that means that it comes with one of the 10-shot fantastic little Daystate magazines. It is a bolt action, and it comes with the Hugget mini moderator, so it's nice and quiet. So a few things I would just like to tell you about with the gun. It's really easy to fill up. You just pop that little kind of plug thing off, and then you fit your Foster adapter there, and you fill it up to 190 bar. Bearing in mind, this is not a regulated gun, so it doesn't have a regulator in. So you want to think about the exact pressure inside the gun to give you your sweet banding. So the shots are standardized. But that really isn't an issue. It's very, very simple to do. The bolt action, and I can demonstrate this for you on camera, is lovely and smooth. So you just pop it up, pull it back, and you'll hear a click. Push it forward, pop it down. I'm going to fire it. Okay, I always blink when I do that. I've noticed that. It's because I'm in a closed environment and it reverberates in the room. You can see it has the manometer on the side, which tells you your pressure inside the gun, and they recommend that you fill this to 190 bar. The gun feels very nice to hold. Okay, so I didn't demonstrate this in any of the data that I'm about to show you, but it feels very nice to have this kind of like thumb up, and you can have thumb down if you want. I vary from time to time, but it feels really nice to have the sort of like thumb up option there, and to be able to shoot freestanding. It has a rail there for a laser or a bipod if you wanted to. I don't demonstrate it with either of those two things, but it's a wonderful gun. So providing some evidence of the things that I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about this being a wonderful gun. I thought it would be good to show you some actual data. So, what I'm about to show you now is me shooting the gun at 30 meters. The pellets that I used were air arms, and I've never used air arms pellets before, air arms diabolos. And I'm going to just show you on screen here a little bit of a spoiler alert. Okay, so this picture that I'm showing you now is actually something that I sent James from Crackshot the day that I acquired the gun for review from them. Okay, and that grouping I think is Good. I'm very happy with that. Okay, it was difficult for me to replicate it exactly, and I came close, but the camera wasn't rolling when I did that. But what I'm going to show you now is me shooting the gun at 30 meters, so you can see some data yourself. Let's go. We've seen what the gun shoots like at 30 meters. I think that I would be not doing my job properly if I just left it at 30 meters. So let's take the gun out to 40 meters using the same pellets, and let's see how it groups. So I'm going to show you that data right now. I'm happy with that. It's not as tight as some of the groupings that I've ever shown you on the channel, but I don't think that's necessarily the point of the gun. This isn't going to be a gun, for me at least, that I'm capable of getting pellet on pellet every single time. It's more of a sporting gun, I think. Okay, I have other guns that can do that. Just for completeness' sake, I have some Kaiser pellets that I've never used before. And I think Kaiser are often the pellet brand that Daystate say that they test their guns with. So what I will do is I'll run some data of me using the Kaisers, and I'll show you that now. Notice how the grouping moves down on the target, right down to the bottom. And I think we can safely say that both of those groups at 40 meters are well under a 40 pence piece. A 40 pence piece, a 50 pence piece, excuse me. Well under a 50 pence piece. And I'm happy with that. Okay, that would equate to the safe dispatching of quarry, or if you're hitting one of the flippy targets, you can do it. This is a beautiful gun. Okay, I think that not only does it look cool, and I think that's part of it, it's very, very user-friendly. It didn't skip a beat in the length of time that I had it, and it was a wonderful thing to use. So if you're interested in this, please give my friends at Crackshot a ring. The gun will come with a 6-month warranty, and the guys at Crackshot will be able to get it to you wherever you are in the country. The final thing that I will say was, or is, that you will obviously benefit from a more in-depth, detailed investigation into the sort of pellets that work into this. You might think I'm making excuses, but the reality is I'm far more equipped for shooting 177s because I've done that for many years. So I don't have the kind of vocabulary of pellet that I would do. So you might be able to explore and get even tighter groupings at a longer distance. Thank you for all of your support. Sorry for kicking the camera like that. That wasn't professional. I did it with my foot. I will see you soon for another review. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.